The Arctic, the hot topic. Climate change poses a threat to the whole world. The vulnerable Arctic is an important region for us all. It is also among the most rapidly changing regions. In January this year, the UN reported that 2019 was the second warmest year in the record. Year 2019 was 1.1 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial era. UN announced that temperature rise was locked in for the coming decades. The winters on the Arctic Ocean will be 3 to 5 Celsius warmer in the mid-century, regardless of the new Paris Agreement. Experts say that the warming is in the system due to the mistakes done earlier in history. Even with strict measures, we'll see a rise in winter temperatures for the next 20 years. Canadian grizzly bears have been moving up north. Sightings of animals in the high Arctic is increasing, while the seasonal frost is declining and grasslands gaining ground. The situation is affecting all of the species in the region. Arctic fox population in Svalbard is at risk of isolation. The warming makes it impossible for foxes to travel on ice pack in search of food. Researchers remind us that even while the situation is alarming, actions will have an effect. The decisions made now will dictate if the region can recover from the damage. Disappearing of the summer ice could be a temporary phenomenon. If actions are not taken, the ice could disappear for the winters as well. Swift actions are to be taken. When the permafrost melts and it gets easier to access Arctic waters, the mining of minerals and moving cargo will increase, and so will the interest for the region. The melting of the Arctic region opens new sea routes to the area, and that raises questions about countries' territory, sovereignty and ownership. At the same time, environment poses a great threat to the region. Arctic region is taking its toll due to climate change and is very vulnerable regarding the global warming. The region of frozen beauty and unique nature is one of the last frontiers to have needed natural resources. Thinking security and wider perspective, the melting is a problem for the whole world, and the rich resources can be a start of power struggles and even conflicts. Read Veritas to learn more on the topic.